Hello, this is Ryan, and welcome to my Minecraft world. So, I did make several videos of this Minecraft world, but it took me so long to get them done that I decided that I was just going to um, just do a world tour. This is my attempt at a forever world. Let's see if we can get some eggs. Let's see if we can get a little baby chicken today. Nope. So yeah, this is my attempt at doing a forever world on the latest version of Minecraft. I don't know the version number, but I was just gonna give you a quick tour of everything that I've done so far. So obviously you've probably seen it because I've been walking around in it, but this is my house right here, with some annoying dirt. Sorry about that. That's mighty gross of me to just leave my dirt standing around. So yeah, this is my house. There's a nice little stairway to the main area where I go mining. Um, so very standard house. Very, I build like it's still Minecraft beta, so everything's like really simplistic. But I think honestly this was the best house I've made in quite some time. I think this looks really good. Um, have a little nice privacy area for my bed. This is my stove, furnace, crafting table area. My chests. This is my pet axolotl that I found the other day. I'm named him Alex. Alex the axolotl. So I made a nice little terrarium for him. So yeah, there's the house, the mine. This right here is my latest project that I just started working on. This is the bridge that kind of just, well, obviously bridges the gap between this side, this side, this side, and this side, because beforehand I was stuck crossing this little tiny bridge. This was like a natural generation thing, and I just used it as a bridge for the longest time. But I was like, that's a little risky. I don't want to get knocked down. So this is my new bridge, and that's pretty much it. I haven't done much on this world yet, besides doing the grindy things like mining and stuff like that. So right now I'm just building this big log that's gonna support the whole thing, and then I'm gonna add more support structures like right here. So really all I'm doing today is I'm going to be chopping down some trees and placing some wood. So if you would like to join me on that journey, I would appreciate it quite a lot. So yeah. So with these Minecraft videos, I'm trying to do a kind of like relaxed type of atmosphere, just good vibes all around. I don't want to be too loud or destructive. Oh, sugarcane! I didn't even know we had sugarcane over here. How nice. So, because I think you have a lot of these like relaxing like videos to sleep to when it comes to like the Minecraft beta and Minecraft alpha, but I don't see anybody making that type of content for modern Minecraft. And I don't know if that's because modern Minecraft is maybe a little more chaotic than those earlier versions of Minecraft, but I thought that somebody should make a video style like that for the most current version of Minecraft, and I decided to take it upon myself. This is also just an exercise of trying to get back into Minecraft, because I very famously, if you have followed my channel for even some time, I'm very negative about modern Minecraft, and I don't really like modern Minecraft that much. So this is my attempt at trying to come to terms with modern Minecraft, per se. Per se? Is that the right way to use that word? Is that the right context to use that word? I don't know, to be honest with you. So yeah. So I just want, a good time. Originally I was going to try and speed run to get to the nether, because over here, if you would like to see, I have a ruined nether portal, which was a really lucky spawn thing, because the spawn that I spawned on this world was literally like over there. So I haven't ventured off too far, but you got a ruined nether portal here, and that's pretty useful. Oh, look at that. Have some eggs, how nice. Or a egg. Ooh, 2 egg. Thank you, I appreciate that. Also, if you hear any other weird noises in the background, I usually do these pretty late at night, these videos. But my cat is currently laying on my lap as I am playing right now. So if you hear some weird snoring noises, that's coming from him. He's just a little guy. So yeah, I wanted to speedrun to get to the nether, just to get it done and over with. Oh, hi chicken. Oh, thank you for the egg, I appreciate that. But if you, by any chance, are living under a rock, they recently just did Minecraft Live, and on that live stream they announced a new mob, which is the dried up ghast, or the little ghastling. And I love it so much. I think it's a really good addition. I normally am not the biggest fan of Minecraft adding things that I don't want to see in Minecraft, but I think having something to actually that's beneficial for both the player, like early game player, like that's really good. It's not too hard to get to the nether. And obviously it's slower than an elytra, so it's a little balanced, I feel. But I really like it because I really want to make like a sky base, and now there's like an actual like genuine reason to have a sky base, which is really cool. So I'm a big fan of that. I don't know what I want to do with my sky base yet. I kind of want to give it like a Studio Ghibli type of vibe to it. But I don't know. I don't know yet. Perhaps I will do something like that. I don't know. It's either do like a Studio Ghibli vibe, or I just want to copy something straight from a Ghibli movie. I don't know yet what though. Anybody who's watched a Ghibli movie knows how much Miyazaki loves his his airplanes and his flying vehicles. So I think it's a natural fit to have something like that as your like sky base. So I was thinking maybe doing like a recreation of Castle in the Sky, because then I could also have the iron golems, because that's what the iron golems are based off of. They're based off of the I forgot what their names are, but they're kind of like iron golems, like in like design wise. And that's the main reason why when you kill an iron golem, sometimes they drop a rose. It's a reference to that movie, which is really cool. I'm sure everybody knows that though. I'm sure people are rolling their eyes thinking, oh wow, this guy just said common fact. Wow, so informed. But I think it's really neat. So the thing that I want to do with this series is I also want to implement the comment section being a legitimate thing. I'm thinking of doing something kind of like Stampy's Love Garden, where I find a comment that I really like and I make a highlight of it, and I put some sort of like dedicated thing to that commenter. If you've ever watched, I forgot his name. His name has Gengar in his username though. He did a excellent series on the 404 challenge on Beta Minecraft, And he did something very similar where he made like a really long tunnel system, and it had all of like all of his like top commenters. They all got a spot in his little tunnel system. And I really like the idea of that. I like the idea of, you know, the community actually having like a benefit to like commenting, because I think commenting's kind of a lost art on YouTube. I feel like, you know, a lot of people like say like dead internet theory, but honestly, YouTube comments kind of, you know, it makes you feel like that. It's not as bad as like something on like Twitter, where like genuinely half the people on Twitter commenting are fake people, but you know, it's up there. And I think like having some incentive to actually comment and comment something meaningful is like a really good way to oh, it's already in my inventory. Duh. It's a good way to incentivize people to actually, you know, comment. So that's kind of my viewpoint on it. So I wanted to do something quite similar to that. I think it would be really cool. So here's the big log that we're going to be working on. I've already started some of it, along with getting rid of like the parts that you're not going to see. We're just going to make it a big hollow thing because, well, I mean, that makes sense, right? So let me make a crafting table real quick, because I don't want to use up my pickaxe, my diamond pickaxe. I want to preserve my diamond tools as long as I can, and I've been using the diamond pickaxe for, you know, not the best of reasons. To support the idea of, you know, using the comment system, I was thinking about having some sort of like daily question on like something, you know, related to the playthrough. I'm chopping down the wrong layer. Yep, I sure am. Whoops. Whoop the daisies. That's okay. It's fixable. Alright. There we go. Take a little damage, that's okay. Oh, hang on. Let's see, can I... There we go, nice. I want to have like a daily question of some sort to like really, you know, drive home the fact that I want like people to, you know, actively comment. So the question of the day is multiple questions actually, so you can answer it in an A-B response type manner if you would like, or you can answer one or the other, whatever you want to do. How do you feel about the new Minecraft update that they teased, specifically the ghast? I want to know people's opinion on the ghast. I think it's a really cool feature. I think it's gonna benefit Minecraft in the long run a lot more than some of these other kind of useless features that they've been adding the past couple updates. But also, what's your opinion on this style of video? Would you like to see it all uncut? This first episode is going to be completely uncut, but would you prefer it be cut up to only when I'm talking, or do you want to see the full process of me chopping things down and then building things, stuff like that? Like, how do you how do you want to see this series pan out? And then I think there was a torch here. Yep. So those are my two questions of the day. I would really appreciate it if you responded back. You don't have to though if you don't want to, but the option is there. Let's start a good conversation, you know? I don't think we use the comment section as a way to conversate with each other anymore, which is a shame. So I wanted to like kind of revive that. You know, I guess I'm kind of old school in that way. I think a lot of like the older like ways of how YouTube used to work, I think were a lot more interesting, but maybe change is good. Who knows? All I know is we're almost done with this pillar, which is really awesome. And then, once we're done with this, we get right onto the support beams that are going to go around here. So that's pretty cool. So, or at least I think it's pretty cool. And then I want this crafting table back, please. Thank you. Alright, so yep, this is the last little section of the main support. Yippee! There we go. So now, let's see. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice save. So there we go. There's the big main pillar. Sun's about to set, so I think that's a good time to call it a day on this. And when it's morning, we are going to start the pillars on the next side. You can only sleep during night. Is it not night? It looks... oh, I guess it's not night yet. It looks like it's about to be night, though. I guess we'll use that time to go over here to this forest and see if any more saplings have fallen. Another egg. Thank you very much for your kind donation. And you know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna finally mine this gold block. Nice. We can turn that into gold bars. And then we can use that to bribe the piglins into giving us some good loot. Timed that perfectly, so now by the time I get home, it'll be completely night. And we will be good to go for sleep time. Yippee! Hooray! Perfect. I see some more trees have grown over here, so we're gonna go over there real quick and we're gonna pick up some more wood. And I'm hoping that maybe I can get these beams done in one sitting, aka one video. I don't know for sure though, so we'll have to see. There are just more and more horses. You guys just keep spawning in this little hole, and it's kind of funny. And I need sheep. I need a lot of sheep because I want to start getting some wool. And with that wool, we will start doing some cool little builds, some like little pixel art stuff with the wool. So it's very important for me personally to get some wool. And we'll find a hopefully good way of making a farm with the wool. And I mean like a traditional farm. I'm not looking into automation farms. I think that kind of takes the fun out of Minecraft a little, in my personal opinion. But you know what? If you like making automation farms, that's okay. As long as you're having fun, who cares? It's a single player game anyways, so might as well. I don't know if it's going to pick up on my mic, but my cat recently just jumped off my lap and is now licking himself, and he has a very loud collar. So if you hear any jingle bells, that is why. I just thought I'd preference that because I feel bad when the audio on my videos don't sound too good. While we're over here grabbing saplings, I'm actually going to fix this portal up a bit. Like I said, not that I want to go to the Nether anytime soon. Oh geez, I forgot how long it takes obsidian to break. Ice bucket challenge, I didn't, but okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, that looks right. I don't know, I'm not gonna light it yet, because I don't want anything coming out of it. Look at that, I wasted an entire day just cutting obsidian. And crying obsidian. Whatever that means. That's okay. We'll just, do this real quick. So, how do I want... Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll do 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, that could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, that looks like it will work just fine. And this is just so that way I know where to build them. I'm not actually going to shorten the walking area for the bridge any. I just need to make sure that I'm placing them in the right spot. So let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And yeah, this bridge is going to look a little wonky, but that's just because of the wonkiness of the gap it's covering. So that's my that's my excuse for the kind of bad looking building. Alright. And we'll do this one over here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, that's a little too close, don't you think? Maybe this one will break the pattern just a bit. We'll do... Because these ones are like a gap away anyways, so... 1, 2. We'll do that way. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then this one won't need anything because it's actually being supported by the mountain. How nice. Very, very nice of the mountain to do that for the bridge. I appreciate that. And we will go to bed. Good morning, Alex. Back to the labor. Alright. So let's get this started. Ooh. This nasty looking zombie just spawned right there. Okay, well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh dear. Hello, my items. Did you miss me? I missed you. That's for sure. Alright, anything else that might have blown out of me? Yep, here we go. There we go. Man, I had quite the full inventory, didn't I? Well, that's okay. Alright. So let's see. We know that it's at least one gap away, so should be pretty close. And looks like we're going to need a lot more trees, so I'm going to go plant those because by the time I'm done with the second support beam, they should have all grown. So yeah, let's do one more. There we go, and then we'll do 2 torches because I want this bridge to be as lit up as possible. I don't want any monsters spawning on it, though most of it is slabs. So I know in older versions they don't spawn on slabs. Does that still apply to modern Minecraft? I don't fully know. I guess we'll find out. Alright, here we go. Let's start on this one right here because it will be... There we go. I think this one will be a little easier. So we're already out of wood, so I guess we're gonna go chop some more. I know spring break just recently ended, or at least it ended for me recently. And I know that with spring break comes the Steam's spring sale. Almost said summer sale, not quite yet. But I thought the spring sale had a lot of really good deals this year. I didn't really pick anything up besides Death Stranding. So I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding, which is kind of why I haven't been uploading or streaming or anything like that, because I've just been so addicted to Death Stranding. And as much as I like Death Stranding, I don't think that's going to be a fun, like, game to watch somebody play. Or maybe it is. I mean, I guess that's like a subjective opinion. Well, all opinions are subjective. There's no such thing as an objective opinion. But you get what I mean. So I didn't want to bore anyone to death while I played Death Stranding. But it's been a really fun game. I wish I had played it sooner because it's I really like it, honestly. I've also been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid 2 recently. I just started that as well, and I've been hooked on it too. I really like Metal Gear. I think it's a really fun series, even though I've only played the first one and now a bit of 2. Perhaps I might make a build or 2 inspired by it. I don't know what I'll make, but I think inspiration will come in the weirdest forms, as it normally does. Wow, this is a big tree right here. Oh, it's because it morphed into a second big tree. Interesting. Is it? Nope, it's just because I'm under some shade, that's all. Speaking of lighting, what'd you guys think about the announcement that they're adding not ray tracing, shaders to Java Edition? And I think Windows 10 or sorry, Bedrock Edition is also getting that feature as well. But obviously, as a Java player, I care more about it being added to Java than Bedrock. But I think it's a really good change. I was actually going to download some shaders to make this playthrough a little more lively, but if Mojang is just gonna add it regardless, I mean, then boom, I don't even have to worry about it now. I don't have to worry about using Optifine or anything like that, so that's a win for me. And it'll be a win for you, because it'll be nice to look at Minecraft with some nice visual overhauls, I feel. So we nearly have a stack and a half of wood. I want to go a little overkill, and I want 3 stacks of wood, just so that way I think 3 stacks is just the amount that I'll need. Maybe I'm wrong. I usually am in these types of things. I have just enough space for some pumpkins. So let's get our build on. Make a little diving plank. There we go. This is looking quite nice in my opinion. Nice simple little bridge. Nothing too crazy. Oh wait, these are full blocks. So it needs to be just one higher. There we go. And with this 22, bleh, sorry, had a stroke there. With this 22 wood, I should be able to at least finish this plank. Yep. There we go. I would like to, at one point in the world, maybe when I get a little more materials than what I have right now, so probably, oh wow, look how beautiful that is. Look at that beautiful two big trees. I can't cut that down. That's just too lovely. Those two are staying there. Those are going to be permanent additions to this world. Perhaps once I finally beat the Ender Dragon, I would like to make a hobbit hole to symbolize that my great adventure in this world has finally come to an end. Of course, I'm still going to build in it, but once you beat the Ender Dragon, that's all the adventure that Minecraft has to offer. I mean, that's the reason why it was called the Adventure Update, when they added the end to Minecraft on version 1. So I think making a hobbit hole to symbolize that the quote-unquote true adventure of Minecraft has ended. I think it's very symbolic. So that'll be fun. Something to look forward to. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh dear. That could have ended pretty badly, but luckily it didn't. So let's just get this last bit done. Oh. Oh no. I'll get this other piece of wood later. I just want to get this done with before a monster comes and kills me. Okay. Yep, it's time to wrap things up. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. So let's see. 29 wood left. I think, what are we at? We're at an hour and some change. I think that's a good wrapping up point. I will finish the rest of this bridge off camera and I will show you in the next episode. Not like you'll be missing much, but I think it's time to say farewell for now. So I hope you enjoyed this very exciting episode of Minecraft on the new world. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great one.